Why is the so-called AI article that everybody's been running with that said that Jay-Z was suing me? Why can't we find the journalist who put that out there if it's real? But it was AI'd. Just like the AI videos of the so-called news reports that Tasha K backed it up for Lionel B to lie on me. If you want to believe any of these liars, that's perfectly fine. Let's get this clear. A lot of people keep saying that I'm retracting statement or a statement regarding Mr. Carter, and that's not true. I haven't retracted anything. Nothing. How can I retract a lie that was told on me? That's crazy. I said one thing, it was manipulated, edited to sound like I said something else, and now I'm supposed to defend myself against that? How does that work? Someone takes my words and my images, my likeness, they manipulate it to make it sound like I said something I didn't say, and now I got to defend myself against that? No, I won't do it. Flat out.
I didn't think that they would flip on him like that. And it's crazy. And then I'm like, yo, how does TikTok and all these people that, like they say, sound crazy, like Cat Williams is looking like, because not to say things are true, but he said things would be exposed. So he's really looking like a fortune teller. And you know, like Jaguar and all that, like, regardless, it's like, why are the people that are looked at to be imbalanced saying these things and then they're actually happening? Like, how is TikTok, pause. How is TikTok? Like, I'm looking at TikTok and it's like, yo, they've been prepping this moment for the last 6 months. TikTok has been literally saying that this was going to happen, and then it happened. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, are these people that are looked at as imbalanced, are they really like prophets? And when I say prophet, because again, I can't know that what they're saying is true, but what they said was going to happen as far as exposure and people being accused of allegations, it's all been 100. They always said Homeboy was next.
But I promise you this, every time one of your little monkeys comes after me, I'm gonna drop something else very real about you, and you will not be able to sue. Let's talk about the statement. Let's get the details straight. Is it just me? Or did nobody catch that there was no mention of Diddy? That there was no mention of Diddy. He talked about how heinous everything was. And he talked about how if all of it is true, there should be criminal charges. He talked about this and he talked about that. Of course you want there to be criminal charges so the feds can come in and cover up your crimes like they've been doing for almost 30 years. You freak! What's wrong with him? Have you been getting away with red rum for so long that you didn't think you was gonna have to pay the piper, Sean? I told you on Pierce, you will respond. Jay-Z doesn't respond to anybody. Jay-Z doesn't respond to anybody, especially if it's not the truth. Jay-Z doesn't respond to anybody. Jay-Z doesn't, they walk off and they pretend like it doesn't even happen and the money just keeps on going. And Jay-Z doesn't respond. And Jay-Z doesn't respond. Guess what, bitch? I made you fucking move, didn't I? I made you move, ho. I made you speak. Take the test. Or tell the truth.
Now, how old was Jay-Z at the time?
I think like 22.
15 and 22. Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now I can kind of see why he's probably not claiming it, because it looks bad on his reputation, because he has a history.
You're being charged with doing stuff with minors. Your alleged son, who you've been avoiding doing DNA tests for over a decade. His mother was a minor.
if you look at like even Beyonce, like he was in his 30s and Beyonce was barely 19. You know, and then there's the Foxy Brown piece too. People have
I heard that. That's crazy.
And Foxy was 15 and he was
Shame.
like in his late 20s and stuff.
People are coming forward from Foxy Brown's high school talking about how you regularly picked her up after school, and it was kind of a known fact that that was your chick. You would send Biggie to come and get her from time to time to throw him off, but everybody knew what it was. Wanna know what's funny? 2010, she finally admitted it. Y'all thought I was messing with AZ, and then you thought I was messing, and you thought I had Rick Ross' baby, and you thought it was Nas, and the real nigga was Jay-Z. Those are her lyrics. Dr. Jigga Man? So was she capping to sell records? Or was she finally just telling the truth? Real rap. Now, chain reaction in the other direction. DNA test. Sean Carter, you are the father of Rodman Sowie. Then we would have undeniable proof. Say, Jay, I hear you like them young. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.